Hello, good morning and welcome. It's the 23rd, it's Friday the 23rd of June. Just like to say thank you for the likes and the subscriptions, much appreciated. Okay, we'll start as ever with the AUD USD. This basically at the moment is at a resistance level. This historically is a turning point. Whoops, a daisy, go a bit bigger. No. Yeah, you can see we've got quite a, there's that one there. It's resistance there, resistance there, resistance there. That's a turning point, turning point. That's just resistance. That was a turning point there, there. So basically, this is quite stiff resistance it's at the moment. If it's going to continue up, I expect it to flag over the next few days. Um, but quite honestly, we got the commitment as a traders tonight. I'm expecting that to be more short this week, or even heavily short, because we've got up to the 76.30 level. So I really need to see what's happening tonight before I make any more comments. And also, I'm looking for this to flag or just to drop off. So we're on to the Euro USD. We've had a bit of weakness in the dollar. Just quickly flick onto the dollar. We've had a red candle. Well, it's generally come down the last 3 days. So we have seen a little bit. We can see over the last 3 days, we've got this corresponding strength in the pair, the euro dollar. I mean, we all know I'm heavily bearish the euro. So I'm hanging in there. Euro, Japanese yen. Hourly chart. I think we might just put it on the daily. There you go. It is hanging around this resistance here. And, you know, I desperately want to see this come down. I really do. This is quite stiff resistance. If we go back and look historically, turning point, turning point. Yeah, resistance, resistance. Go back a bit further. Let's see if there's anything else we can see. Nope, basically not. But the commitment to traders, I think if you unskew the figures for the euro Japanese yen is about one of the best trades on the board. So that is just my own humble opinion. So waiting for that to come down. Again, we might go onto the daily chart. Yeah, silver. Now, silver has been, it's on a little bit of a rebound at the moment. I am out of it and I'm looking to get back in. I think the RSI might come up and bounce off the 50. Again, waiting for the commitment of traders tonight. We've got the stochastic also pointing upwards. So I'm looking to get back into this. I could even put my trend lines on for you. Let's see what happens. That is quite an impressive couple of candles, due basically to the weakness in the dollar, I do believe, but we'll see what goes on there. And we'll move on to oil. Again, 2 sideways candles. I believe we're down onto a bit of support here. Let's just have a look backwards. Negative. Yeah, okay. So, turning point, support, turning point. Yeah, so this is coming down now. You'd expect it to stall at as heavy support like that. So give it a couple of days. I believe it will be going down. Historically, we've had like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days resting. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 2 resting. We're still below the 30.9. I don't really want it to go above that, but there we go. It's still short in my books. AUD Japanese yen. Yeah, I'm short this. I think the AUD will be more heavily short tonight on the commitment of traders, and even the Japanese yen may be a little bit more heavily long. I like this trade. I've only got a small position in it. I don't like it that much, but I think this is going to be a really good trade long term. The S&P 500, again, this is on a weekly chart. We're just about at entry. If I put it on the daily, I got a little bit of a green candle there. Whoops, let's just put this down a bit. So there we go. This looks typically like it's going to short. It really does, especially with the divergence on the RSI and the candle chart. So I'll be waiting for that and see what happens. Right, and moving on quickly to the New Zealand dollar, US dollar. As you know, I said the other day that I was looking to go short this pair. I can only put a small position on because basically I'm just overcommitted elsewhere. I took out a short yesterday, close to the top of this candle. We've gone up again today. I also put a sell limit in here. Yeah, I can't tell you exactly what price that is. It's just at the top of this middle high candle. So we will see what happens with that. We're below the 69.1. It's starting to flat off a little bit, not a lot, but I think I might just catch that trade there, get in at the top. Right. This is the USD Canadian dollar. We had a big tumble yesterday, a little bit of a red candle today, but I do really think that this pair is going to long. I'm waiting for the commitment of traders. So anyway, my money's in up here, so I'm a little bit out. I might just add to it while we're short at the moment. But my belief is that we're going to long USD Canadian dollar. The euro pound, again, little bit of fluctuation with the euro and the pound. We've just been bouncing up and down the last few days. We closed the gap down here at 83.83. I see this as long-term downtrend. Yeah, we're below the 69.1, slightly pointing towards the 50. I really could like a more positive attitude to shorting the euro. I have got quite a lot of money short the euro, and you know, I believe it is going to go down. So anyway, we'll see what happens tonight in the commitment of traders, but I think that should give us a little bit more weight to the euro short and the pound long. I'm also pound long New Zealand dollar. So again, I'm looking for the New Zealand dollar to short and the pound to long. Be looking for more evidence of that in the commitment of traders. The New Zealand dollar actually changed its stance this week on last Friday's figures. The change has gone to a negative to a short from a positive on the New Zealand dollar. So we lost longs and gained shorts. So we are looking for a change on that pair, and it is coming up to resistance. USD Japanese yen, not a lot of change the whole week. It's just sitting where it is. You know, the whole market has gone very slow. It is a time to be very cautious about over trading. You'd be better off um, just sitting back and watching your trades rather than putting more positions on. There is a great temptation, and I am the world's worst. That's how I got into trouble with the euro New Zealand dollar. I put more trades on, and I just got there the one day and thought I'm over trading, and I took the trade off, and it went into a loss for me. So USD Mexican peso. This is going to bounce across the bottom. I have this feeling about it. I wasn't too disappointed when I missed this green candle here. I think we're going to bounce up and down here. I'm going to catch it next time it comes down to this blue line. I'm going to long it. I need to get some money back on this pair. Okay, well, that's it for today. I thank you all for watching, and I hope a few of you have been and had a look at my web page. It's still got a few glitches on it. The email doesn't actually come through to my Gmail account. It gets lost in the ether. So if you have sent me any emails, basically I've not got them. It's not that I'm not answering them. It's just that they never arrive. So that's a little bit of fun for me to sort out this week. Okay, but thank you very much for watching. See you again tomorrow. Bye.